Hello everyone, I am going to dictate you steno legal matter. Be ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
The Supreme Court in that case has held that in view of Section 9 of the Payment of Salaries Act of 1971, no institution could create new posts of teachers or other employees except with the previous approval of the director and the failure of the management to obtain prior approval disentitled it to obtain reimbursement of the salary of such a teacher or employee. Stop. The Supreme Court held as follows. Stop. Be that as it may, the crucial question is whether the school of the respondent can claim reimbursement of the salary of such clerk from the government. The UP high schools and intermediate colleges Payment of Salaries of Teachers and Other Employees Act 1971 within bracket 24 of 1971 regulates the payment of the salary by the government. Stop. Section 9 is relevant in that behalf. Stop. It provides that no institution shall create a new post of teacher or other employee except with the previous approval of the director or such officer as may be empowered in that behalf by the director. Stop. Para. Admittedly, no steps have been taken by the management to have obtained prior approval of the director or any other authorized officer for creation of the additional post of clerk. Stop. The prior approval of the director or the empowered officer is a condition precedent and mandatory for creation of an additional post of a teacher or other employee. Stop. The reason behind Section 9 is that prior to grant of aid, the government had before if the relevant data of the posts for which the grant of aid was sanctioned. Stop. To make the government to reimburse the salary of an additional teacher or an employee, the government should have similar relevant material and data to have it duly verified and decision taken to grant sanction of the additional post. Stop. The inspecting and reporting officers are enjoined to make personal inspection and submit the report of the existing correct facts. Stop. The dereliction of duty or incorrect or false reports would be misconduct entailing them to disciplinary action for dismissal from the posts held by them. Stop. Therefore, the failure to obtain prior approval disentitles the management to obtain reimbursement of the salary of such teacher or other employee. Stop. Emphasize supplied Prakash Verma's case. A special appeal was filed by the state against any order of the learned single judge allowing a batch of writ petitions by directing the district inspector of schools to pay the salary to the petitioners who had moved the court. Stop.